Hey y'all, so it's Taylor. Welcome back to my channel. For all of y'all that are new here, I have a passion for fashion, all things luxury, designer. If that's something you're interested in, please feel free to hit that subscribe button as well as that notification button, because I want to keep you locked in on what I'm posting and what I'm doing. So y'all, if you notice, this background is different. So I've been taking some time off because this room was redone. My fiance and I fixed it up, painted, installed this IKEA closet, which was crazy madness, putting it all together, then putting more stuff back in here, trying to organize. Then I had COVID, then Christmas, hence I'm in Christmas pajamas right now from Victoria's Secret because it's December 30th and I refuse to let the holidays go at this point. And I mean, we're still in that time because January 1st is coming up. I say it's not over until, well, January 1st at 11:59 p.m. Today I'm going to be doing a get ready with me. I'm going to be doing my makeup for y'all. I know I haven't done this before. I'm not an expert by any means. I taught myself how to do my makeup during the pandemic. During the pandemic, I was working still because I'm a pharmacist. So we were, you know, people were getting sick with COVID. We ultimately ended up doing COVID vaccines, etc. So my routine didn't change much. But in my free time, because it was nothing else to do, I would get on YouTube and I taught myself how to do my makeup. Well, I didn't teach myself. Jackie Ina taught me. And so I learned how to do my makeup from YouTube, like old YouTube videos. And then I started like buying stuff from Sephora, which was literally all I bought during the pandemic. I bought one handbag the whole time, which was crazy because where was I gonna wear that to? But anywho, I'm not an expert by any means, but I can make myself look put together than I do right now. I don't look sleepy. One thing I do, I already like wash my face, put on my acne medicine and everything because I do go to a dermatologist. Same one I've been going to for years and years. I put on my acne medicine, my moisturizer. I do use Tatcha water cream. And my primer, I use the Tatcha primer. So I'm gonna put the primer on there, then I'm gonna start my makeup looks and show you what all I use. So this is the primer. I've been using it for a while now, and they have this liquid one, but they also have one that's, it's not liquid. I don't know what it is. Well, opposite of liquid. It's not, well, it's a solid, I guess. And you just put it on your face, but it's still purple and it still gives the same effect. But I've really been liking this. I've been using it for years and years. This is the only primer I use. I used Smashbox like a while ago when I first started doing makeup, but this is what I use now. Next, I use Pat McGrath Anti-Pat Medium 16. Always put it on my hand. I'm talking to y'all right now, but typically when I do my makeup, I'm normally like watching something. I always have to have something playing. Maybe next time I'll have something playing because I'm still have this room like under construction. Still have ideas and want to put a rug in here possibly. I was thinking of a vanity or a desk and using a mirror. If y'all have some ideas for me, I really appreciate it. So putting it together and coming up with stuff. I need a ladder because I'm short. Right now I'm using the step stool it's effective, but it's not what I want for the overall look, but it's good for right now. It does the job. That's all I need. The little Amazon step stool. Okay. So right now, I used the beauty blender and that's all I did was those 2 pumps. I leave this area like open for my concealer. Hopefully I don't take all day doing this. That was something too, because like during the pandemic we didn't have anywhere to go, right? So I would just take my time doing my makeup. I like doing my makeup. I like taking my time doing it. Right now I'm like sorting through where is the concealer. Also, while I'm looking for it, back to skincare, like I've been on Accutane twice, y'all. because my skin was really bad. I'll have to show you videos or a picture somewhere. Yeah, now I've been going to the dermatologist since I was 18. The same office. The initial woman that I was going to, she's retired, and it was always hard to get an appointment with her because she was so popular. So I've been going to the other doctor for over a decade, and she's really, really good. So I was having like a flare-up a few weeks ago. I think it was when I had COVID, and well, I would know it was after my COVID, and it was possibly due to that. She said like it was little bumps everywhere. So now I'm on medicine for that, and different creams, and hopefully, well, not hopefully, it has been working because my face isn't flaring up anymore like it was. Thank goodness. I said all that to say you should clean your brushes, and I don't clean my brushes as often, which is terrible. I'm like trying not to touch this with my hand. There we go. So this is the Charlotte Tilbury. It's medium, I believe. This is always sold out, y'all. So anytime, it's fair to medium. Anytime I get this, I always buy two because it's hard to find. It's not online. Ooh, I don't want to touch it with my hand, but here we go. It's hard to find online. It's hard to find in store. It's just really popular, and it's crazy because you get this amount for like, you get this small amount for it's expensive, I think, for the small bottle, but that's a different topic. Also, the concealer I use, I didn't explain, that was Pat McGrath as well, Auntie Pat. So I go in with another beauty blender, and I use this for my concealer. If y'all see or anything I'm doing wrong, or anything that you think is more effective, let me know. This is what I do. It does the job. So today I'm going to a baby shower. It's my cousin's baby shower. It's really exciting. I have no gift yet. You know how, I don't know if y'all ever seen that video where it's like black people get right before a party and they're getting the gift together, like right in the car before the party. That's me. That's what I'll be doing today. I tried to do that with my mom. I was like, Mom, do you just want to like go have on the gift? And we couldn't decide on anything, so we're just gonna do the gift card. So that, I know, crazy, but at least, so I have to stop to get a Target gift card before I go, and write up in a card right before I go in. You know, which when you think about it, I could have really gone yesterday, but I didn't. I noticed that when I have like stuff to do, I'm always doing like multiple things back to back, and I'm like pushed for time. It's not intentional, but at this point I keep doing it, so maybe it's like an adrenaline rush for me. I don't know. If y'all have any questions about like the IKEA closet, like where I live, we don't have an IKEA out here, so it had to be delivered. And my fiance, he did the installing. I helped him, but he did everything. And the instructions were like, I don't know, like preschool. So it was like really no instructions. I don't know how he figured it out. Well, I do know how he figured it out because he knows how to do everything. But yeah, I couldn't have done this by myself. Not at all. So I'm looking at y'all and I'm like looking at my phone too. And then there's a mirror in front of me. You'll see it. I got it off Amazon, but it's helping me get a closer look. I'm pretty sure I'm all blended out, but I just like to go back over it. Okay, so right now we have the foundation, we have the concealer. So now I go in and I'm going to put some setting powder on right now. Where is the setting powder? Oh, in my face. Okay, this is the translucent setting powder that I use, the Laura Mercier Honey.
You don't have on your ring.
Thank you. I have to make sure I have on my ring, y'all. So, anyways, translucent setting powder, Laura Mercier. Okay, so they have the honey for my skin tone, which I really like, because initially they had like translucent, which was not right for me. So this is for us. So okay. So I use the translucent setting powder. I always turn it over. There's a lot in here. I'm gonna go in and set it. I know some people use a beauty blender, which also works, you know, well. I've used that before. I go back and forth. This brush is a Charlotte Tilbury brush. No, it's an Hourglass brush. Ooh. I really like Hourglass brushes. I've used their foundation before, but I matched myself wrong. So that was also a thing I was doing during the pandemic. I was buying a whole bunch of stuff. And then, like I say, I have sensitivity with my skin. So it's a lot of things that didn't work for me. I got, y'all, some sunscreen. It was Laura Mercier translucent. No, it was Laura Mercier tinted moisturizer. When I tell you that hit my skin, I was broken out into a rash. I had to get a prescription for a steroid dose pack, if you've ever taken one before, to treat my skin rash all over my face. So I don't fool with the moisturizer with sunscreen in it. Tinted moisturizer with sunscreen in it. It's something with it, because I tried again a different brand, I don't remember, and it cost the same thing. Fortunately, Sephora takes that stuff back. So now that I've set my face with the translucent, well, the honey setting powder, I don't know if it looks like I'm doing a lot. I feel like I used to do more than this, y'all. But I noticed too, when I used to use the one that was not for my skin tone, I looked like Casper. Ooh. Also, the setting powder is a messy. So messy, be prepared for that. So next, I use Charlotte Tilbury. Charlotte Tilbury, the Airbrush bronzer is tan, number 3. So yeah, what I was saying was, normally I am watching something when I'm doing this. I like to watch Tamara's YouTube videos, or I'll watch something that I've already seen before, but I just love being invested in it. Like Gossip Girl, I've watched it like I watched it like 6 times every season, over and over. And can we talk about how the new Gossip Girl just was not hitting like the old? It didn't compare. It was no comparison, but we still watched. I still watched. It was terrible, but I still watched it. I have no idea. It made no sense. But yeah, that was a flop. Didn't compare. Another show I watched like several times is One Tree Hill. Y'all, I've seen that show back and forward and back. Me and my friend Jazz, a color scoop, and I still cry on parts where different actors died and stuff, and you still gotta watch it. It doesn't make sense, none of them. I don't want to go on without like spoiling, even though if you haven't seen it right now, it's like 100 years old. But watch it. If you haven't watched it, watch it. One Tree Hill is it. Okay, so now when my eyebrows are done, which I got them done 2 weeks ago, a week ago, 2 weeks ago, something like that. So they're still fresh. I get them threaded. But I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze. And I just use that to like brush up my brows and give it that like lamination like look. So we're gonna do that. So I got this, which it's Anastasia Beverly Hills as well. It's with the brow freeze. So I kind of just put it on my brow and like brush up. Don't put it on underneath your eyebrow like I just did, because that's not how it goes. And I brush up. Because it just looks cleaner. I'm gonna do my eyebrows. Okay, so while I'm doing this too, you know, New Year's is coming up, and one thing I was just talking about at work is, I mean, I love everybody who wants to get healthy for the gym, but y'all, the gym be packed for the new year and it really be disgusting. It really be aggravating. I'm like, okay, I can't wait till people fall off so it won't be as crowded. Because I'm not looking forward to that for the new year. Everybody be on their gym little kick and then they fall off. That's one thing I'm like, New Year's people, I really commend anyone who sticks to it though, because once you get motivated and you like find that motivation and you find your community, that's why it's easier to go. Like for me, I've been going for 3 years this month consistently, with working out 3 days a week. Sometimes depending upon when I'm going like hard and stuff, it could be 4 to 6 times a week. So I've been doing that for like 3 years, and it really is helpful. And then when you find your community of people, it just works out, you know. You have friends, you see them more than like, probably you see them a lot. I'm like, I don't know, but you see them a lot. You see them like 3 days a week. Talk to them all the time, coordinate gym schedules. So I commend, hopefully everybody finds that. I really hope so. Just don't want it to be too crowded. Sorry. Okay, so I've done this. So now something also that I've seen Jackie Aina do just recently, I do spray my face in the middle of setting because it does help. I notice it does help. I use, this is OG, the MAC Fix It. I like the smell. Now I know that people, I have a travel size of the Urban Decay, which is fine, but I love the smell of the MAC. It's it be hitting. So now brows are okay. So I'm gonna go in with, I'm gonna get organized in 2024. And hopefully I get myself vanity or something, because right now I'm looking for my eyebrow pencil that I use, y'all. So you can see, I've been using this brow pencil since pandemic started, when I learned. Actually, I went back and forth and then found this that works for me. is the Brow Goof 4.5. 4.5 Brow Goof. Yeah. Okay. So my hair is actually like dark brown, but my natural color. I don't know. Right now it's like chocolate blonde. That's what she said, but it kind of looks a little red sometimes. So I'm just getting deep into this camera, y'all, so I could see how I'm about to do these brows. I normally be close up on the mirror when I'm doing this, because I gotta like have concentration. It doesn't always come out right. You know how like if you mess up your brows, you mess up your whole face. Like if you don't do the brows right, it just sets the tone. Ugh, that was the hardest thing for me to get. And y'all, I was at the big age of like, I don't know, I'm 31 right now. The pandemic was 3 years ago, almost 4 years ago. I was a little too old to be just, I wouldn't say too old, but mostly everybody was in their like makeup bag already. Been following Jackie for like 10 plus years, and I'm like just getting on the train. So it's never too late. I don't know where I was during that like peak of life, but I feel like I missed the train and jumped on during 2020. So fortunately I did. I used to get my makeup done for everything, y'all. Like I remember one time I just sent one of my friends a picture of us in a bar and my face was a whole beat because I would go get my makeup done just to go out for like brunch and stuff because I could not do my makeup. I would have a whole beat for something that was like didn't require a beat. What a time. It was so funny. Yeah, but it was nice. It was pretty pictures. Hilarious. I don't know. Sometimes you just like gotta laugh at yourself. So yeah, this is the brow look. And that's why I say it looks a little better when you do the brow freeze. I don't do it all the time. I really just do it when it's like intact. When the eyebrows start looking a little crazy, y'all, when it's time for it to be done, you can't do nothing for these brows. It just be it. Like, just gotta go get them done because I can't make it like perfect. Okay. Let's see. This will do. All right, so I still have it setting, I know. Let me put on some blush now. Now this blush I've had for a long time, and that was something else I learned during learning my makeup, how to do and everything, is that makeup expires. So this is probably good and expired because I've had this since 2020, but I still use it. Okay, so this is MAC. I actually put these together myself. I don't know what colors they are. I don't know, because so when I used to get my makeup done, which I still do by the same person, Chantel, her name is Chantel. Chantel will be doing my makeup for my wedding. She's been doing my makeup since I was 21 years old, okay? And I met her because she worked at MAC. So she actually probably knows what this is. And if y'all are really interested or if you like it, I'll let you know and ask her. But yeah, she's been doing my makeup since the beginning of time. Really, since I like really started wearing makeup, and she was the one doing my makeup, going to a freaking bar. And y'all, that's still so funny to me. Hilarious. The picture that I'm thinking of, I had a filter on it. I'll show you, but yeah. So anywho, she's the best of the best, and she worked at MAC. This is also actually a MAC brush as well, and she still does makeup for like everything, like everything. So if you're interested, definitely let me know. Most of like everything really. Most of the pictures on my Instagram account for makeup, I believe I've tagged her in it, so you can reach out to her. She doesn't have a website or anything yet. So next I'm going to do, I already did the bronzer, I did this. I don't think, what else am I gonna do? I can put on the highlight now, I guess. So the highlight that I've had also for hundreds of years, since 2020, from MAC. And it's the Hyper Real Glow. I'm sure they probably still have this. It comes with 3 colors, but you see which one I've worn down to the ground. I also have Anastasia Beverly Hills, or Anastasia Beverly Hills highlight that I use sometimes. I'll use that for another video. This is the makeup brush I use. Let's put it on the bridge of my nose. Sorry, I just like, it's like, oh, the highlight. Oh. I saw a video recently when this woman, I don't know if her husband, boyfriend, her companion, he was asking like, why do you use powder? She's like, to take the shine out of my face. He's like, and what are you doing now? Highlight, to put the shine in my face. Makes no sense, but it works. So, okay, I guess now I can wipe this powder off, because I've had it on for a long time. Typically, you're not supposed to let it sit like that, but I do. Also, y'all, if you notice, a lot of the stuff I've been saying I've been using since 2020, and it's because when I find something I like, it's hard for me to like go to something else. I've used different foundations. It's just this is the one I've used the longest. I've also used Estee Lauder's, which I think is bomb.com, because out here it's really humid. And I know like other places were like, it's not that good there. I mean, people were saying that it's not that good when they use it elsewhere, but it's long lasting. It's humid out here. It's gonna stay on your face all day and night. Like, I think that it lasts for about like 16 hours, they say. And it really does. It is good. Those are my 2 favorites, Estee Lauder and Pat McGrath. Auntie Pat. Okay. I don't know if you noticed, my hair is like dry wet because I washed it this morning and I still have to use my diffuser to dry my hair and like pick it. Okay. Oh, and this was also a MAC brush. Ooh. As well. Okay, y'all. So typically, sometimes I'm not an eyeshadow expert girly by any means. Something that I'm still practicing. But when I do get eyeshadow, I do get Pat McGrath. I keep going to Auntie Pat. But I got this during the Sephora 20% off like Rouge sale or biannual sale. And I like just like the natural tones of things. This is the blushes. I still haven't used these, but I need to. And the eyeshadows. I'm just gonna go in and put like a little natural on my eyes. This is what I say where like OG old stuff I've been keeping for a long time. This is our Morphe brush that I've been having. Don't steer me wrong. I don't believe it was expensive. So yeah, I'm gonna go in. This is what I do. Just to put some color back in my eyes. Okay. So now I use that, I also go in with another brush sometimes and do like a darker color on the ends or in like the creases. That was the darker color. Ooh. Maybe we can like do this light color right here. I'm just very neutral. Like I said, it's no rhyme or reason to this. It's not a beat by any means. It's just something to like make my eyes look like not sleepy. Okay. I think we're done here. That's literally all I do, y'all. Just a little window. I really need a TV in here. I left out of here to get this because I forgot to have it in here. And one of my favorite movies is on, Crazy Rich Asians. I don't know if y'all ever saw that movie, but I love Crazy Rich Asians. Every time towards the end, I cry because it's so good. So next, something that I've been learning, still learning at this big age of 32. Oh! I'm about to be 32. Oh my god, 31. 32 in 2 weeks. But I've been learning, still learning how to put on eyelashes effectively. Okay, so I got these from Walmart. And yeah, bear with me. I might be taking a while on these. So we're gonna see how I do. Gotta put the glue on these bad boys. I noticed with this one, because I've only done it like twice before, well this will be the second time, the glue is like blue. I was like, oh, that's cool. One thing I have not perfected is liquid eyeliner. I think that looks so good. I saw a video of like Ariana Grande just doing it like, I was like, whoa, how'd she do it like that? It was just so like effortless. I'm like, oh wow. Haven't reached that yet. So this is for the right eye. Okay, bear with me. Oh, I also didn't put on any like mascara, but we'll do this first. It takes like 2 hands for me to do this. Okay. Wow. I'm impressed myself, y'all. Okay, hopefully we can do that for the next eye. I got these and I was like, I'm gonna try it one more time. Eyelashes do really make your eyes like pop. Like, look at this. This is just a regular look. And I added some eyelashes on here. And now I'm like, oh, girl, these eyes is doing something. I thought the glue was pretty like sturdy too, because I put it on Christmas morning and it was pretty good. Like, it didn't move or anything until I like pulled them off or use my skincare and took it off. Okay, so here we go. Also, last time I already had on mascara, so I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Okay. think we got something. Okay, y'all, so I noticed this has turned into a Pat McGrath type video, but also Auntie Pat mascara, favorite mascara. Just gonna go in. Typically I would have done this before, but I forgot to, and now I'm just gonna like try my best not to mess it up. See, I'm trying to go like really slow. Okay. Doing the bottom lashes is always hard for me. It's like you need real life concentration. See how that's trying to mess me up? Isn't that terrible? It's not the best. I don't know what's going on right there. Y'all, this eye always gets me with this mascara. Every time. Never fails. I don't know why. I also have like 4 of these mascaras like in my makeup in my makeup container, toilet bag. This is ridiculous. Look at this. Okay, just gonna finish it up. I'm gonna try to touch this up, but yeah. Okay, last thing, 2 more things. Just gonna put on some eyeliner. Auntie Pat again. I'm sorry, she's the best. She's the best of the best. What's crazy, y'all, is that I had bought this eyeliner and I was actually going to rebuy it because I forgot that I bought it. I do that a lot. It's pretty ridiculous. It's like in my cart to rebuy. I mean, I still would have used it, obviously. Okay, and lastly, lips. Also, I've been using like the Fenty bags, and it's a Fenty like toilet bag that I got, travel case bag, one year for Christmas, from Sephora. Oh, Charlotte Tilbury. No, Huda Beauty, Pinky Brown, Huda Beauty. I love Huda Beauty's lip combinations. Oh, I love the lipsticks. My favorite lipsticks are Huda Beauty and Charlotte Tilbury. Oops. Ciao. I didn't put the top on and now I can't even get into a twist. Okay, next, last, Charlotte Tilbury, Live It Up. Live It Up. Never knew the name. This is my favorite. I love layering pink lipstick. Pink and red lipstick are my fave to wear. Okay, y'all. How'd I do? This is a really natural look. So now I gotta do something with this head. And then we get dressed. So now I'm gonna try to dry this head because it's still a little wet outside. It's still wet, my hair, and it's cold outside. This is like the thing about naturally curly in 46-8 degree weather, okay? So this thing is like so old, okay? Remember when everybody was getting diva cuts and I went to New York to the diva curl salon? Y'all, my hair was a hot mess express. Oh my goodness, I will show you a picture of how my hair looked before and how it looked after. And I asked the lady, I was like, what happened to my curls? And she's like, oh, your hair is just in shock right now from the cut and the color. I said, what? Y'all, yeah, no, I would never ever ever go back there. I do not recommend at all. Who I go to now, I've been going to her since like 2017. It's Haya, Get Haya on Instagram, TikTok. Follow her. So she did my color and my cut, and she's the only one who does my cut and color since then. Oh child, that was a mess. But anywho, I still have this diva curl blow dryer, and this, the Curly Co. I found this on some website. I don't know if Instagram advertised it like way back when or whatever, but I think it was like $12. And this diffuser is like rubber. I would love to get a Dyson, Beyonce, if you're listening. But I do want to try one, and because I know everybody speaks like positive reviews on that. And I should have gotten it really when Sephora had that sale, but that's another thing, off subject. I will get it soon. That's part of the wish list for 2024. But anywho, this is what I have for now, and yeah. So y'all, that's something I typically do. Like, I wash my hair first and then I'll let it like air dry a little while I do my makeup and get dressed or whatever. And then I go back and dry it and like pick it and pull it apart. Cause I do use a denim brush. That's what I'm talking about, like stuff. I find stuff that works for me and then I don't part ways with it, because I've been using that brush for like forever. And what I use in my hair, I use Kevin Murphy, because that's what my hairstylist Haya uses. And I've been using that since 2017. And my grandma was like, you need to try something else. I'm like, I'm not trying nothing else, Nanny. This worked for me. This is it. But I did know that like my hair is fine. It gives the illusion that it's like thicker, because when I'm able to like pick out the curls and stuff. But it's really fine. That's why I don't particularly like straightening my hair, because I feel like I be looking, it's not enough body. I haven't straightened my hair in, it'll be 3 years, February. I think the last time I straightened it was for Mardi Gras, for a ball. I know I'll be straightening it for the wedding, but I definitely want like hair in my head to make it longer and fuller, and because my hair just don't be doing it when it's curly. I mean when it's straightened. Love it curly when it's straightened. So now I'm just going through, I'm pulling the curls apart a little, because the denim brush kind of clumps them together, which is fine. I just want more body, so that's why I'm pulling it apart. I love doing this with y'all because I've just been taking my time. I'm enjoying sharing this. I know it's like not much of nothing, might be boring, but I do. I like sharing the little things that I do. And when I use the Kevin Murphy, I use the shampoo and conditioner, and then I go in and I use the leave-in. So I part my hair. That's something I used to not do. Crazy. What I used to not do, like I actually go in each section and like wrap my hands through that piece, put the leave-in, use a denim brush, okay, and move on to the next section. Y'all, I used to get out the shower because I was being lazy and didn't want to like part the hair and all that, even though this is when I get the best results. And I was like, oh no, that don't work. That don't work. It's good, but the curls aren't as defined as they are right now because you actually like gave attention to each little piece. Whew, what a time. So this is when I just go in and I take the pick. When I use the pick though, I notice, you know, I wouldn't say it don't last as long. Typically you want to do it, like for me, do it on like day 2 or 3, but I like to do it on day 1 because it gives me more body, makes my hair look bigger and fuller than it actually is. That's my thing. I don't really care about length like that. I just want it to be full. I want body, yada yada yada. Back in October, I got my hair colored. I thought I was gonna get it blonde, and then Kaya was like, let's try this chocolate blonde. I'm like, okay. And I love it. And I actually, when I get it re-dyed, whenever that'll be, I don't know, but I want to like do this color again, kind of, because I really like it. I'm like shocked actually about how much I like it, because I love my blonde. I actually got blonde highlights for the first time in like middle school, and I don't know, I just feel like that's my color. And I'm sticking to it. I've had other colors since then, but then going back to blonde is just like, I feel like that's Taylor. But this is pretty cool too. Okay, so I'm done with the hair. Okay y'all, so now I'm about to get dressed. I had to bring out the mic because I'm about to be moving. I was thinking button down skirt. It's like 48 degrees, so I'll show you what I have in mind. Also, I don't know if you can see, I have an unboxing, so definitely stay tuned for the next video so you can see what I got. All right, so I'm thinking this top, I got it this year. I just got it for Paris, never wore it. So this top, this skirt, y'all look at this rinky dinky hanger. I never switched to like my new hangers that I got off Amazon. But this skirt, let's see here, I want to do some stockings and these boots, Hermès riding boots. Okay, let's get changed. y'all, so this is my outfit for the day. Oh, need to get my purse. So I'm thinking Connie for today, okay? So like I was telling y'all, it's 48 degrees outside, so I'm wearing my trench coat today. I've gotten a lot of use out of this in the past month. So y'all don't forget the unboxing for the next video. I don't want y'all to miss it. Stay tuned for some content coming your way. Can't wait to share more things with y'all in this 2024 year. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you in the next video. I'm running late for this baby shower. Bye, y'all.